Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is the Journeyman, and it's Genk, and it's episode 25. Yes, it took some willpower to not say Adelaide United, but we are here with our second game in charge. We've got Arsenal in a couple of days' time, actually a few, but you know what I mean. Since we last met, we actually have played a game in the league. It's perfectly fine, but there is some transfer news. It had to be done. Joel Decker is coming in for his release fee of 1.2 mil. He has a good scout report here in terms of being a Pro League player. Already a 3-star player, would come in and sit on my bench for sure, and I think he's going to be fantastic. 1.2 mil, thank you very much. And if I ever play the 4-3-3, he could come in and do a job too. The Australian is my first signing as Genk manager, which is pretty good. Second thing is we have played our game and did win 5-0. Now, you've got to remember, this first season isn't about me going, oh, can I sign this player, that player to make this team my own? No. For me, it's about, can we make this squad with a couple of changes where I need it to go do the job? And we'll talk about that in just a second. But the place I'm going to start is Christian, who scored a hat-trick in this game. I'm going to show the goals. I think he's better as a Mazzala on attack in my system than a box-to-box, but he can play box-to-box. And this season is going to be all about what can players play, and then throughout a whole year of scouting, youth intake, you name it, maybe we can go through and do the job and make the changes and everything like that. But this guy, as a box-to-box, does do a job, and he scores an absolute beauty in one of these goals, but here we are. We did win 5-0 in our first game in charge. We played Charolero, who I think down the order of the table. We won 5-0, header back stick, thank you very much. Well done, Sadik, great goal. And then from a corner, it's another one for Sadik, great goal. But this one from Christian is next level. We keep the ball for ages, we get it to Christian here, and the finish is sublime. Hangs it outside the post, into the side netting, right through the hoop, would be in the top corner. Huge. And then, in the end, we made it 4 with a ball that found its way to Christian, who just goes, first time, thank you. And if he's going to do that in the box, then he's going to stay box-to-box. We ended up winning a penalty, and he got his hat-trick like that as well. So, as you can see here, Charolero 9th, which is good. Charliori. I thought that was Charliori. But in terms of the season preview, they were predicted to come 7th. So, actually not a bad side, but, we predicted to come 2nd, and there we are. In terms of players, Gayen didn't even play in that one, and Christian is the only 2 players that can get in there, but they are apparently the 2 best players in the league. So, hopefully that means that we'll do a job. But we'll be back, YouTube. I thought I'd come in on the day. We signed Joel Decker. We spent 1.2 million, but when we come back, it's Arsenal, it's the Europa League, and we'll see how we've gone in a group versus them and how everything has gone with the save for Genk so far. Welcome back in, YouTube. Group A. Here we are. This is how it looks. We've both played 11 to 10 points. We can't be caught. We're through the group. Pretty perfect. We played each other. We drew 2-2. We'll see what happened here. We played a 4-2-3-1. They played a 4-3-3. FM'd them. Nice to know that we can do that. So who did we lose to? We lost to Jabalenik away. Interesting. Let's have a look at that loss there for us. Probably should have drawn the game. That's fine. Arsenal have just done their thing since then and been pumping everybody. Arsenal currently sit 8th in the Premier League though. Wowzers. There we are. Liverpool defending champions. I think they also won the Europa League. And a couple of draws. So they haven't won in the last couple in the league. Beat Nottingham Forest, but they've been solid though, Arsenal. We've only lost a couple of games to Liverpool and Wolves. But who knows, maybe we can get at them. We'll have a look at that Arsenal side in a second as well. Ruben Neves is their vice-captain, so you already know they've made him come in. In terms of us, one change from the game that won 5-0. Gayen, who is our most important player, comes in, whilst one of the guys that we brought in, then Perry, actually makes the bench, and that's probably how the team looks. Going to save that quickly before I forget as well. But yeah, the team's not too bad as it stands. In terms of your match today, this is how we play Arsenal. Let's go through the team. Van der Voort in net. Fantastic keeper. Going to go through it properly so you guys get to see it. Munoz at right back. Pretty decent, very good mentals. Sadik's probably our most important centre-back. Actually can play as a good centre-back there. Big boy too at 6 foot, but it looks physically big in game. Now, my plan with Varane is to make him, he's a squad player, to make him the backup, because he's a very good player with a star potential, but I want someone better. Artega's very decent as well. Good little left back, nothing wrong. Abigail is definitely a player that I would like to make a squad player in the window as well, but very nice. Obviously, Christian, one of our best players, alongside with, I know Patrick's a bit older at 31, but fantastic at what he does. Owen is very, very nippy as a squad player. Definitely going to play in the hole because I think he's fantastic. Gayan's in. He is outrageously good. And Papa Paulie, big old Paul up top, 6'7", 93 kilos. What a big lad. Just whip it to his head. Now, if we win, we get automatically into the second round of the Europa League, which is huge. More importantly, I play my first game in Europe right now. That's massive. Our first game in Europe. If we win, I top my group, which is like, I come in and top the group. It's huge. Now, I have to say, we have inherited someone else's side. The Berlin manager's side, I forgot his name. He's gone to Berlin. The whole reason the Genk job became available is because he went and took the Berlin job. So I've got someone else's team. So I'm thankful. I'm glad he played a 4-2-3-1 or 4-1-2-1-2, but I'm happy. And here we go. That is the Arsenal side. I forgot to bring it up. We'll bring it up properly, but I saw Smith Rowe and Calvert-Lewin. That's all I saw. Let's have a look at Arsenal. We've got Ramsdale and net. Outrageous. Timber, pretty decent. Mohamed, not bad. Gabriel, obviously very good on FM. Nuno Tavares, another one. Ruben Neves, fantastic. I wonder how much they bought him for. Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, and then Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's a bit of trouble. Jacob Hines, the backup. Timasheo not starting is huge for us. Carvalho looks fantastic. Balogun's still here. Adam Holzak's here, my word. Anderson, pretty decent. And Daniel Ballard, yeah, he's pretty nippy. He's 23. If he actually wants to come in here, he has a little bit about him. 16 headering, good mentals, good physicals. We'll give him a scout because at 23, he matches some of the philosophy. Anyway, away we go. We need a win. A draw or a loss obviously keeps Arsenal top, but a win for us is huge. You know, for second game in charge, if I draw to Arsenal, I'll take the positive out of that. I just don't want to be in that first knockout round draw, personally. Papa Paulie looking for one through, doesn't find one. Anyway, Aaron Ramsdale, out to Nuno Tavares. Generally pretty good in the press in a 4-on-2-on-2, but I do know these guys need to learn it, and Arsenal are quality. Tavares again. Papa Paulie squeezes him. Martinelli, good touch. Tavares. Papa Paulie goes over there at 6'7". He's just a monster. Looks like I could eat him for breakfast. Ramsdale, Gabriel. Good so far from our press. Forced them long. Saka wins the header. Falls to Martinelli. A little bit lucky, I feel, but fair enough. The fact that Saka's winning a header. Gets on that again, though, Saka. Goes for goal. Look, at the end of the day, we kept good shape and we forced them long, and Saka had to win a knockdown header. Not bad. That's their first shot. Pretty good 20 minutes, it has to be said. If we play like that, I'm pretty happy. Throw in for us. Can we just be clinical here, Minoz? Christian drops in. Sadik. Abigail. Christian. Peter or Ramsdale. Peter could have done it. We could have been 1-0 up. Great move. Ramsdale saves to keep Arsenal top. It's all right. Peter picks it up. Big switch. Looking for Minoz. Just a bit overhit. Very happy. 29 minutes played. Arsenal, huge. Loving it. Even game, but the fact we're keeping it even against Arsenal is very good, for us. That's huge. 39 minutes played. It's going to be a corner. Odegaard whips it. Martinelli, great save by Van der Voort, but it fills the Simmerkin at the back stick. We're 1-0 down to a headed highlight. It's a bit unlucky. It is what it is. Great save from Van der Voort, though. Not much you can do about this. Great header, great save, and then, yeah. Here's what it is. Very even game right on half-time. If they score and make it 2-0, I'm going to be livid. Thank Christ. I'm about to say, they don't deserve to be 2-0 up. We'll get a bit angry at them, see if there's a bit of a lift. Highlight after half-time, don't like that. Gabriel, Smith Rowe. Nuno Tavares. It's only our second game in charge, so I don't expect to beat Arsenal, but you could always hope. Our task will have been a lot tougher being 1-0 down, obviously, too. Nuno Tavares, Smith Rowe, Ruben Neves, they're knocking it around nice. Great switch out to Saka. Good ball in. Calvert-Lewin. Great save from Van der Voort. Keeps us level. So keeps us one back. Not been our greatest game. They're starting to dominate now, Arsenal. We played well for 45. Headed away, though. Afina's quick and he can go. Papapouli can hold it up here. Great touch to Owen. He can go with it. Papapouli now. Needs numbers. Cuts it. Munoz. Christian. Abigail. Peter. Fullback either side. Need to find a fullback here. Left back wants it. I cannot believe we've not played our left back there. How is this Arsenal's highlight? We had like 5. We have an overload of 3 against 1 who just had to play the left back. Van der Voort, wow. All he has to do is turn and play and we get a crossing opportunity. Okay, he doesn't do it. You're facing him. Play. Doesn't want to do it. A low passing lane. Fuck me. 2-0 down to Arsenal. Realistically, should have been a highlight down the other end. That is super duper fucking annoying. Timber ball in. Van der Voort, great keeper, just makes a mistake. And there you are. 2-0 down, all she wrote. Very annoyed. Make a couple of changes, but not making defensively minded changes, making changes that need to be made. So unlucky, man. Like, we've played quite well. Against a very good Arsenal side, and we're going to get beat 2-0. Yeah, it is what it is. And there we go, 2-0 we lose. Do I blast them or tell them we're unlucky? I'm just going to tell them we had a lot of chances. And we should have done better. Here's what it is. Finish second. That's all that matters. Aaron Ramsdale won man of the match. Probably sums up that you knew what happened in that game. I don't know when the draw is either. I think the draw is after this Wrestlo game. But we'll have other games between then and now YouTube. So I'm actually going to call the episode there. Main reason is I've got Liverpool to go watch. I need to have a nap before the game as well because I'm going out for it. But yeah, in the end, YouTube, look, we played quite well. We had our moments, and the second goal really should have been us with a highlight to go make it 1-1. Instead, we fart ass around with it and don't whip a ball in. It is what it is. But when you look at that, team cohesion's pretty good. Club atmosphere, need to get the leadership support up. But they just need to learn the 4-4-2. Once these guys learn the 4-4-2, we will be there and there with a bang. I believe in that. Might not be this year, but if we can make the right little changes, I'm thinking a centre-back, a DM, and then, maybe a left or right back. 3 signings would be nice. 3 nice signings, as in 3, not 3. But yeah, obviously they have to be under 23 with the board, but we'll be fine. Next episode, I'm not sure where it's going to be. It'll definitely be in January of some point. Do want to give you a few more episodes here as well because of obvious reasons. But I reckon we'll do something in and around January for you, because at least then in the January context, we'll see how we go. But anyway, till then, see you next time. Thank you. And let me know where you think we're going to finish with Genk first season in the Europa League, because we are in the knockout stage, but we'll see who we draw. Obviously, as well, that'll be a bit of a surprise for next episode. And, of course, also on top of that, see where we finish in the league and the cup as well. Till then, I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.